Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to our free online lessons and thank you for joining me today. So today's lesson will be the curtain wall in Revit. So hopefully you can hear me and you can see my screen. So if you cannot hear me or you want to ask any question, just let me know at the chat box, okay? So first of all, before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Auni Umira. I am the application engineer at ACAD System. Here is the content for today's lesson. So today I'll be showing you the introduction, what is actually the curtain wall in Revit, and then the type of curtain wall that we can use according to the template that we create, and then the Mullion setting or basically the frame setting. And also I will show you how to add door and window for the curtain wall. Okay. So here is the introductions. So what is actually curtain wall in Revit? So a curtain wall is any exterior wall that is attached to the building structure and which does not carry the floor or the roof loads of the building. So curtain wall are actually not for glasses, not for glass. So it's basically can be any type of panel that you want to use, precast panel or the steel panel. So you can use this curtain wall to create the attachment exterior wall for your building. Okay, so curtain wall are actually part of regular wall tool. So if you want to create a curtain wall, you can just go to the wall tool, the regular wall tool, and you will find there are the curtain wall option in the properties. So there are default 3 types of curtain wall you can use in Revit if you are using the architecture template or the default metric template. Okay, a moment, I will bring you to the Revit. Okay, sorry. Share my screen again. Okay. We'll share for the Revit. Okay. Here I already have the wall, simple wall that I already created, I already modeled. So I'm going to use this one. So for the curtain wall, you can attach it with the regular wall, or you want to build a model that or 100% using the curtain wall also can. You can do either way. Okay, now I go to level 1. So I'm going to use the level 1 and 3D view to create my model. So I go to architecture. So there is a wall option. As I mentioned just now, curtain wall are actually part of the regular wall. So I'm just going to use this wall button here, or you can use WA for the shortcut keys. And then I go to the properties, click the choices of the wall there, and you will find there is the curtain wall option. So according to my template, I'm using the default metric template. So I will have these 3 types of curtain wall I can use, which is curtain wall, exterior glazing, and storefront. Later, I will show you what difference between these 3 types of curtain wall that we can use. Okay? So let's say I'm going to show you the first one first, the curtain wall. And then for the placement, you will find the placement are pretty similar to the way you place the regular wall. Okay, there is drawing tool here, the base constraint, top constraint, offset. You can set the offset. You can set the height. A moment. Hi, who are just coming in. Thank you. Okay, you can also set the height of your curtain wall until what level that you want to connect it. Okay, and what option that you can't change is just the location line. For curtain wall, the location wall will be only wall center line. You can do run left, run right. You can't do that. You just only can draw the location line for the wall center line. Okay. So you can either just draw the model using the curtain wall, or you can attach it with the regular wall. So let's say I want to attach this curtain wall to this the simple model I just created before, and then I want to make the height until level 2. Okay, let's say I place it here and I click on space tab, space key to flip the face of the curtain wall, and I place it here. So, hi, who are just coming in, thank you. Okay, so if you're using curtain wall and you place in it together with the regular wall, so it will have this warning. It will say that the highlighted wall was overlapping, which means you are creating the curtain wall inside the regular wall. So if I go to 3D view, so I cannot find the curtain wall that I just placed just now because it's being installed inside the wall. So how do I create the curtain wall that automatically cut the regular wall and place it with the curtain wall? Okay, to do that, you need to click on the curtain wall again that you just placed just now. You don't need to delete it. Okay, if you find difficult to select the curtain wall from 3D view, you can either go to level 1. It's the same wall. Okay, so I click on the curtain wall and then I go to this edit type. And for the setting here, these are all the settings that you can do for the curtain wall. So under construction column, okay, there is automatically embed parameter. And then you will find the box for the automatically embed are now off. So just click on the box there, make it on, and click apply, click OK. So you will find your curtain wall now are cutting the regular wall and place it with the curtain wall. Let me open 3D view. Okay, you can see here, it will place the curtain wall in together with the regular wall. And to make it more clear, I change it to shaded. Okay, you can see. Okay, so for the curtain wall option here, it's just like a piece of glass. It didn't have the framework, it didn't have the panel yet. So it's just like you placing a piece of glass in your model. Okay, so that is the curtain wall. So let's say you want to have a panel or a grid line for your curtain wall. So you need to use either exterior glazing or storefront. So I will show you what difference between exterior glazing and storefront. So I click on escape. I go to level 1. So maybe I want to create the curtain wall using exterior glazing in this side. Okay. So I go again to the properties here. I change the curtain wall to the exterior glazing. Same height until level 2. And then I'm going to place it here. Just draw it like this. Okay. So it will pop up the same warning as the curtain wall just now because it didn't cut the regular wall automatically. So you just repeat the same step. You click on the curtain wall exterior glazing. You go to edit type and then you click on for the automatically embed. So it will automatically cut your regular wall and place it with the exterior glazing. So I click on apply. Okay. Now if I go to 3D view, I rotate it here. So you will see this kind of panel. It's cutting the glasses. So the difference between the curtain wall and then the exterior glazing is exterior glazing, it add in the curtain grid. Okay. And the curtain grid or the layout for the curtain grid, we can edit or we can change the layout too. So to change the layout, so you can see here, these 4 panels are exact same length, but you have this tiny or like a space of curtain wall that not same size. Okay, so I don't want this. I want everything in the same size. So I just click on the curtain wall again, and I'm going to edit the layout. So go to edit type, same setting as I on the automatically embed just now. And down here, you will find this vertical or horizontal grid. Okay, this is where you set the layout for your curtain grid. Okay, you will have this layout, spacing, the value, and also the adjust for Mullion size. So usually, I'm just going to change the layout type. So here, we have layout type fixed distance. So you can change it to the other layout type. So if I click on the fixed distance, I click this drop down, you will find there are few options for the layout. So we have fixed distance. So fixed distance, which means it will create the grid line fixed with this value, 1830. That's why I have this leftover length here. The leftover, the tiny panel here with different length. Okay, so I don't want that. So I can choose other layout. For example, fixed number. So fixed number is you fix the number of the panel for the length that you're going to create. So fixed number, you have to insert the number in the properties here. You can see vertical grid, you have number there. So if you click on apply, okay, you can change it here directly. So if 4, so the number of vertical grid will be 4. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fixed number. If I change to 5, the number of vertical grid will be 5 line. Okay, so that is the fixed number. So we also have the maximum spacing and also minimum spacing. So what I mean by maximum spacing and minimum spacing? So Revit will automatically calculate the length of your curtain wall or exterior glazing or the storefront, and then it will create the value or the size of the curtain grid according to your spacing here. Maximum the spacing can be is 1830. So it can't be more than this. Okay, it will calculate automatically. So either can be the exact same value or can be lower 1500, 1000 according to your length of your curtain grid where you draw it. Okay, so this is maximum spacing. So vice versa for the minimum spacing. Minimum the space of the curtain grid will be 1830. Okay, so the setting here can be applied the same as the horizontal grid. You have the layout, you have the spacing, and also the adjustment for the Mullion size. Okay, so you can see you have the 4 options for the layout here, same for the horizontal grid. Okay, so for the vertical grid, I'm going to use the maximum spacing, and the spacing will be 2000. And then for horizontal grid, I don't want it. I just want the curtain wall have a vertical grid. The horizontal grid, I'm going to change it to none, which means there will be no horizontal grid in my curtain wall. Okay, because I want to insert the horizontal grid manually. I want to insert the horizontal grid randomly. Okay, so I click on apply. Okay, so there will just be a vertical grid there with the spacing. Maximum can be 2000. So if I check this the grid here, okay, the length or the size of the grid is 1622.5. So it didn't reach the limit yet, 2000 just now. Okay, and then for the horizontal grid, let's say I want to create a design of the curtain wall. Maybe the frame are not same size. Okay, so to add up the curtain grid manually, same tab, architecture, and then there is a curtain grid button. So this is where you can add the curtain grid manually. Okay, so I click on this curtain grid, and then you will find there is 3 types of placement you can use to place the curtain grid. So all segment, which means you will add, you can see here in the curtain grid, if you let me zoom in like that. Okay, so now you can see there is a hidden line where you want to place the curtain grid. So I want to place one by one. So this one is all segment, which means it will add the line for all panel. So I don't want this one. I want this one segment. Okay, I click on one segment. You can see it will add by panel. You can see. Okay, just the size of the line are smaller according to your panel, according to your vertical grid line. Okay, so maybe I randomly place the vertical like this. Horizontal grid, this. Okay, according to your design, it's up to your creativity, this one. Like that. So you can see the size of the horizontal grid are not same. Okay, this is how you adding the curtain grid manually. Okay, so this curtain grid also will determine the place of your frame. So now it's just a grid, like it just cutting the wall, the curtain wall. It didn't add the frame yet. So to add the frame, you need to go to Architecture tab, and then beside curtain wall just now there is Mullion. Okay, so frame work in Revit, we call it as Mullion for the curtain wall. Okay, so I just click on that one. And then for the placement, we have 3 types of placement here. Grid line segment, and all grid. Okay, so grid line, it will add up one by one. Okay, so I just going to pick on all grid line because I want to place the framework for all of the grid line here, curtain grid here. So I click all grid line, and I just bring my cursor to the curtain wall that I just created just now and click it. Select it. So automatically it will add the framework. Okay. So that is exterior glazing. You create the curtain grid by yourself. You add it up, you delete, you change the layout. You can also add the framework. So that is exterior glazing. So we have the last type of the curtain wall that we can use. I go back to level 1 here. Go back to architecture, wall, properties. Now I change to storefront. So what different storefront between these two is, you can see if I show you, I draw it like this. Make it. Hi, who are just coming in? Thank you. Okay. If I draw it like this, you can see the storefront type of curtain wall will automatically cut the wall and then automatically insert the frame. If I go to 3D view, will look like this. So if you are using storefront, you don't need to create to go to edit type, check the embed here, automatically embed, insert the grid line, and then insert the mullions. So it automatically set for you if you are using storefront. Okay, that is different between these 2 types of curtain wall. 3 types of curtain wall. The first one, just like a piece of glasses. A piece of glass. Hi, we're just coming in. Thank you. And then the second one is the exterior glazing, which is the glass that have curtain grid, and then we can manually edit it, and then we can manually add the framework. And the last one is the storefront. So storefront is like automatically setting from Revit that already insert the curtain grid, the framework, and also it already on the automatically embed. Okay. So next one, I'm going to show you how you change the type of frame. Okay, currently it's defaultly insert for you this type of framework, rectangular Mullion 50 by 150 mm. So let's say you want to change the whole framework here. Okay, so to change the framework, you can go back to Mullion and then make sure the properties here are the same as this one. Okay, just now is 50 by 150 mm. And then go to edit type. And then here is the setting for the framework or the Mullion. Okay, so usually I will duplicate first. And then I will change this one to 50 to 50 mm. I want to make it smaller, the thickness of the framework. So I click on OK. And then you can see here is where you can change the profile, the positioning, and then the material, everything you can change it here. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to change the thickness here. Change it to 50 according to the type that I create just now. And then I'm going to change the material. So I don't want to use aluminium. Maybe I want to use steel. You want to use metal. It's up to you. So this to change material is just click on the value there. And then you will find there is a tiny box. Click on that one. And it will pop up the material browser for the Mullion. Okay. So let me search steel. I'm going to use this one, steel paint finish dark gray. So I bring it to the project material, this one, and then I'm going to change the surface pattern. So the color I'm going to change to black. Okay, same one to the background, foreground, and also the shading here. Everything I change to black color. And then click on apply, okay, apply, and okay. So now I go back to the, so now I already creating the new type of Mullion, which is 50 by 50 mm. And I click on escape. And now I go back to the curtain wall here. I click it. And I want to change all of framework for this curtain wall to the new type of frame that I just created just now. So I just click on the panel again, the curtain wall again, and then I go to edit type. So to change the type of Mullion, you need to go to this one, vertical Mullion and horizontal Mullion. Okay, you will find the type of Mullion that they use are still the same, the previous one, not the new Mullion that I just created just now. So to change it, you just click on the value there, click on drop down, and it will list out the Mullion that you can use with the new one that I created just now. This one, rectangle Mullion 50 by 50 mm. Okay, so I'm going to change everything 50 by 50 mm, all of the vertical Mullion to 50 by 50 mm. Okay, same goes to horizontal Mullion 50 by 50 mm. This one. Okay, border 1 type and also border 2 type. Everything I change to the new one. I click on apply. I click on OK. Now you can see it's changing all frame to the new frame that I created just now. Okay, so same goes to the storefront here. Sorry, this one is the exterior glazing. So same goes to the exterior glazing. Just click on this one, go to edit type, and you insert the type of Mullion for vertical Mullion and also the horizontal Mullion. Okay, I'm using the same one, the new framework that I create just now. Okay, everything I changed to 50 by 50 mm. And click apply. And click OK. Now, all the framework are changing to the new one. Okay, so that is how you changing the framework. And then let's say you want to change only part of framework, not all of framework. So if you want to change only part of framework, you need to unpin the framework. So let's say I want to change this frame, only this frame to the other type of framework. So I need to click on the frame there. Okay, if you find difficult to pick only the frame, you just click on tab. There you go. Okay, this one. And then you will find there are pin button there. So you unpin it, and now you can change directly this one. So you can see only this frame changing to the different type of mullion that you want to use. Okay, if you want to change it one by one. Okay, so if you want to change everything, all of the frame, you just go to the edit type. And then next, I'm going to show you how we add up the doors and also the window for the for the frame, for the curtain wall. You want to add the door and the window for the curtain wall. So to do that, first thing, you need to load the type of the curtain wall door and also the window first. So to load it, you just need to go to Insert tab, and then there is Load Family, and you go to Door folder. Then here is the door for curtain wall. So you can't use the regular door to add the door for curtain wall. You need to use door, curtain wall, and the type. Okay. If you find the family name curtain wall, then you can use together with the curtain wall. You can't use this one, double flush panel. So this one is not for curtain wall. Okay, you need to use the door that specially made for curtain wall. Okay. So for example, I'm going to load this one, door, curtain wall, single glass. I click open. And then I click on again, load family for the window. This one, see, curtain wall, awning. Same as the door just now. You need to find family that have curtain wall in it. Okay. And now I want to change the, I want to insert the wall, the door in the curtain wall. So I cannot use this regular door command tools. So you can see, Revit not allow me to add the door for the curtain wall. Okay, this one, you see. So what you're going to do is you need to change the panel here into the door panel. Okay, to do that, you need to click on the panel. So if you find it's difficult to pick the panel, so you just bring your cursor to frame here, then click on tab until you find the panel like this. Okay, and then you need to unpin it. So usually if you creating a curtain wall, the panel will automatically pin. So you need to unpin it, and then you go to properties. The door will be here. Okay, you can change the door, or you can insert the door by changing the panel. So I change to door, curtain wall, single glass, and then I change to detail level to fine. Okay, let me do it again. This one, change to door, curtain wall, single. There you go. Okay. It will with the handle. So this one already changed to the curtain wall, door, curtain wall. Okay. That's how you change the door, curtain wall. That's how you add door for your curtain wall. You cannot use the regular door tools. Okay. So if I go to level 1, you can see this is the door. Okay, same goes to the wall, to the window. Okay, you need to select the panel, unpin it, and go to the properties, change it to the curtain wall only or the window. Okay, you can see it's changing to a window curtain wall. This one is the door. Okay, so that is how you use curtain wall in Revit. So any question you want to ask me? All right, so I believe there is no question. Thank you everyone for joining me. So before that, I'm going to share with you our website. So you just go to acadSystem.com. So this is our website. So let's say you want to join our next free online lesson. Just scroll down and you will find this latest Autodesk free online courses and lesson option. So you just go whatever topic that you interested to go. Let's say you want to go to this corridor widening in Civil 3D. So just click on the picture there and then you click on going. So we will send you email for the Zoom link and also the date and also update it for you if we have postponed it or we have changed the date for the exact FOL free online lessons. And if you want to rewatch today free online lesson, you can just go to our YouTube channel. Okay, here at cadsystem.com, and then you can rewatch this today free online lesson, or you want to rewatch the others free online lesson, you can also do that. Okay, we have bunch of free online lesson with bunch of topics. Okay, if you want to do that, just go to our YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe us. Okay. So that's all for today. So I believe there is no more question. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Hopefully you have a nice day today and take care. And see you in our next Verona lessons. Thank you. Bye bye.